Valmiki Ramayana, Kishkindha Kanda, Book number 4, Sarga 22, Roman numerals XXV, XXII, 22, Bali dead. There, breathing still, with slow faint sighs, lay Bali on the ground, his eyes damp with the tears of death. He raised, on conquering Sugriva gazed, and then in clearest speech expressed the tender feelings of his breast. Not to my charge, Sugriva, lay thine injuries avenged today, but rather blame resistless fate that urged me on, infuriate. Fate ne'er agreed our lives to bless, will with simultaneous happiness. To dwell like brothers side by side in tender love was still denied. The Vanar's realm is thine today. Begin, O king, thy rightful sway. For I must go at Yama's call to sojourn in his gloomy hall. Must part and leave this very hour my life, my realm, my kingly power, and go instead of those to gain, and go instead of these to gain bright glory free from spot and stain. Now at thy hands one boon I seek, with the last words my lips shall speak, and, though it be no easy thing, perform the task I give thee, king. This son of mine, no foolish boy, worthy of bliss and nursed in joy. See, prostrate on the ground he lies, the hot tears welling from his eyes. The child I love so well, more sweet than life itself, for woe unmeet. To him be kindly favor shown, O guard and keep him as thine own. Retain him ever by thy side, his father, helper, friend, and guide. From fear and woe his young life save, and give him all his father gave. Then Tara's son in time shall be brave, resolute, and famed like thee, and march before thee to the fight, where stricken fiends shall own his might. While yet a tender stripling fame shall bruit abroad his warrior name, and brightly shall his glory shine for exploits worthy of his line. Child of Shushan, my Tara well obscurest lore can read and tell, and train in wondrous art divines each mystery of boding signs. Her solemn warning ne'er despise, do boldly what her lips advise. For things to come her eye can see, and with her words events agree. And for the son of Raghu's sake, the toil and danger undertake. For breach of faith were grievous wrong, nor wouldst thou be unpunished long. Now, brother, take this chain of gold, gift of celestial hands of old. Or when I die, its charm will flee, and all its might be lost with me. The loving speech Sugriva heard, and all his heart with woe was stirred. Remorse and gentle pity stole each thought of triumph from his soul. Thus fades the light when Rahu mars the glory of the Lord of Stars. All angry thoughts were staved and stilled, and kindly love his bosom filled. His brother's word the chief obeyed, and took the chain as Bali prayed. On little Angad standing nigh, the dying hero fixed his eye, and, ready from this world to part, spoke the fond utterance of his heart. Let time and place my thoughts employ, in woe be strong, be meek in joy. Accept both pain and pleasure still, obedient to Sugriva's will. Thou hast, my darling, from the first, with tender care, been softly nursed. But harder days, if thou wouldst win, Sugriva's love must now begin. To those who hate him ne'er incline, nor count his foe a friend of thine. In all thy thoughts his welfare seek, obedient, lowly, faithful, meek. Let no rash suit his bosom pain, nor yet from due request abstain. Each is a grievous fault between, the two is round the happy mean. Then Bali ceased, his eyeballs rolled, in stress of anguish uncontrolled. His massive teeth were bared to view, and from the frame the spirit flew. They lord the leader dead, the crowd of noblest Vanars shrieked aloud. Since thou, O king, hast sought the skies, all desolate Kishkindha lies. Her woods, where Vanars loved to rove, are empty now, and hill and grove. From every eye the light is fled, since thou, Almighty Lord, art dead. Thine was the unwearied arm that bore the brunt of deadly fight of yore. With Gola and with Gola Gandharva, when, lasting through 5 long years and 10, the dreadful conflict knew to stay, in gloom of night, in glare of day. And when the 15th year had passed, thy dire opponent fell at last. If such a foeman fell beneath our hero's arm and awful teeth, who freed us from our terror, how is conquering Bali fallen now? Then, when they saw their leader slain, great anguish seized the Vanar train, weeping their mighty chief, as when, in pastures near a lion's den, The cows by sudden fear are stirred, slain to bold bull, slain the bold bull who led the herd. And helpless Tara sank below the whelming waters of her woe, looked upon Bali's face and fell beside him whom she loved go well, so well. Like a younger creeper clinging round a tall tree prostrate on the ground. Absolutely beautiful. Footnotes 351b. Sugriva and Angad. Angada, the son of Bali. Sugriva, the brother of Bali. 351 1. And Angad himself, being too young to govern, would be Yuvaraja or heir apparent. Yuva means youth. Again, Sanskrit origin of the word Yuva, youth. 351 2. Shoshana was the son of Varun, the god of sea. 351 1b. A demon with the tail of a dragon that causes eclipses. Ketu, Rahu and Ketu. By endeavoring to swallow the sun and moon. 351 2b. The Lord of stars is the moon. 351 3b. Or the passage may be interpreted be neither to obsequies, or affectionate, not nor wanting in due respect of love. Finally, Bali collapsed, and from his frame the spirit flew. Again, the difference between the body and the soul. The soul is completely different from matter, has nothing to do with the matter. It's not made of material elements, of particles or atoms or molecules. No. Spirit is completely spiritual energy, different from material energy, 100% different. Both energies, spiritual energy and material energy, are the energies of God. Material energy is matrix where soul thinks, imagines a world without God, and is bound by the laws of karma and reincarnation till it learns the lesson. We are not this body. God is not a material thing. God is completely spiritual thing or person. Spiritual means superior, material means inferior. Matter cannot move without spirit inside the frame, inside the body. It is not possible to create life out of the matter. And this is all demoniac satanic attempts with AI, so-called AI, which is not AI. Actually, it's an algorithm program. It's all BS. Anyway, and yeah, when body is dead, it means the soul left the body. Again, the soul is so subtle spiritual energy that it's not possible to measure it with material instruments, with material experiments or whatever. But the Abrahamic religions, satanic Abrahamic religions, who are slaughtering cows and organizing McDonald's and Burger Kings at every street corner of the planet Earth. They don't believe in a soul. They literally worship a Satan. They don't worship actually God. They call Satan a god. To worship a dead kike on a stick rotting on a Roman torturing device is a satanic idea. Okay, there was never a Jew on this planet that did anything for free for Goyim, specifically not dying for their filthy sins. These are all lies. So pretty simple. If religion cannot teach you anything besides atheistic ideas that everything is matter and we are gonna create life by manipulating matter, these are all satanic atheistic ideas. And slaughtering cows is their main religion, because by slaughtering cows and people goyim eating cows, they become sinful. They have to be born in their next life as a farm animal to be raised for slaughter, and the vicious cycle of karma reincarnation continues. Jai Shri Ram, Hail Ram, Roma Victa, Victory to Ram. Ciao.